Hello! What's up? This is Nate Irvin, Director of Band of Survivors, reporting in for team update number 18, I believe. Today we were at the Evanston Corps, doing nothing but preparing for our prayer and praise night. It was the third of the summer. And it was great. Tonight's focus was on prayer. We had a huge focus on prayer. We passed out these little nifty prayer journals, made them, and you guys should take advantage of it. I already started writing in mine. Tonight we had that focus on prayer, and Dan gave a really good message out of John chapter 14. It was kind of interesting. There was about 120 people packed into the Evanston Corps, really sweaty, very hot, and just as soon as I thought, I didn't think things were going very well just because of how stuffy it was. People were really worshiping with all that they had. Something that the Lord really spoke to me about during prayer and praise night was my worship, and how we had this class back last week with Eric Himes, who taught on worship, and was talking about how when we go to a corps on Sunday morning or prayer and praise night or whatever it is, we have it so easy to worship. Everything's set for us. Everything's been prepared for us. All we have to do is show up. And so many times I just sit there and expect God to do everything, and don't connect, don't give my all a lot of times, and certainly don't even try to connect with Him and to try to worship with all that I am. And so specifically, out of this little guy, I wrote down what the Lord spoke to me. It says, "I make it so easy for you to worship me, so give me all you've got." And I've said, I know I can give Him more. He makes it so easy for me when I'm at church. That's when I should be giving it all, So that was a huge blessing. It was great to see so many people. People came from camp in Wisconsin, drove a couple hours to come. People from Aurora, from Rockford, from all over, from the south side, Mount Greenwood, represent. And it was great. So I was really blessed to see everybody there. Excuse me. I'm wasting time. I have a prayer shift in 15 minutes for hours. Prayers, you guys can make prayers out to Alex Escobar, one of our interns, has gone to be with his family in Colorado for the next few days. His grandfather is expected to pass away. He's not doing well, has some health issues, and he's gone to be with the family. So if you could keep him in your prayers, that would be great. We've seen the power of prayer. Earlier this week, if you've been keeping up with our blog updates at all, you would know that Justin Griswold has a brother-in-law and a sister-in-law who were pregnant, and she was only 23 weeks pregnant and gave birth very early. And at the beginning of the week, the doctors gave them 5 to 6 days. Day after that, the baby had doubled in her weight, and then was given 50% chance to live, which is awesome. And then just today, before prayer and praise night, Justin's mom called and said that they were very hopeful that she's definitely going to pull through this, and she'll have her good days and her bad days, but it looks like she's pulling through. And the cool thing about this is that Justin, told Band of Survivors, he told people all across the country. His mom and his family had opened up to a whole bunch of people, and people literally were praying coast to coast, north, south, east, and west for this little girl, Lynn Grayson or something like that. I don't remember. And she's pulled through. The power of prayer is amazing. And so we just ask you to pray for Alex. Tomorrow we have a good day at Evanston again. We're going to be doing a carnival out on the beach. And so that's all I got. Thank you for watching this incredibly boring video.